Alrighty, y'all, welcome back to the Worthington Cantina. We're here with episode number 30, and today we're diving into something a little heavier, literally. We're unboxing a Star Wars Elite Series haul, or lot, if you will. These are die-cast, premium, and seriously underrated in my opinion. So stay tuned as we unbox a couple here. Not a lot today, but enough to be entertaining enough to make a video on. So first up here we have got the First Order TIE Fighter Pilot. I've always loved this helmet design that they came up with, that sleek, modernized Imperial look. The black and white contrast looks fantastic in this format. The chest box detailing is clean, and the overall proportions are pretty strong. Again, the die-cast legs really give it that sturdy, premium feel. Definitely a great army builder style piece if you can find more than one, which is unlikely. These are Disney Store exclusives. Not that they're hard to buy, but these are pretty pricey for no reason in my opinion. I think they retail for $30 in the parks and on the Disney Store website. I don't think they're worthy of charging that much because the Black Series, in my opinion, is more detailed than these, but that's alright. Next up here, we've got this one's pretty interesting. Kylo Ren unmasked. The Adam Driver likeliness is actually pretty solid for the scale and era. The scar detailing is there, and the expression that has his intense, conflicted look. The soft goods cape adds a nice touch, giving a little more realism compared to fully molded pieces. Whether you prefer masked or unmasked Kylo, this is a pretty cool variation to have in the lineup, in my opinion. I think he looks better unmasked than masked, in my opinion. I will say that the costuming and the overall outfit that Disney came up with for Kylo Ren's characters, pretty cool. If there's anything I can say about the sequels, the Disney sequels at least, it would be the overall looks of the films, the characters. There was a lot of art that went into it. They made these characters look pretty good. The storyline might not be there, but I think it's worthy of admitting at least that all of these characters and the film and everything, it all visually looks very appealing. It looks very good, in my opinion. And it looks like we have got Jyn Erso from Rogue One. Right away you feel the weight. That die-cast construction gives these figures such a premium presence on the shelf. The sculpt on Jyn is actually very solid. The head sculpt captures that determined Rogue One look really well. The outfit detailing, the vest, the blaster, the boots, all sharply done. Articulation is decent, not super dynamic, but enough for some great display poses. This one really captures the gritty, grounded feel of Rogue One. This is, in my opinion, one of the films that, unarguably is a great film. You gotta admit that Rogue One and or series, they're both very, very, very well done. I love Jyn Erso's character, and it's kind of sad to think that we'll probably never see her ever again in the Star Wars universe. Maybe, I don't know. Knowing Disney, they may come up with a spin-off series or something starring, I forget what her name is again, that plays Jyn Erso, but they may return to her character. I don't know. I would love to see it at least. And now we have got the best pilot in the galaxy, Poe Dameron. I've always loved the Resistance pilot look, and this figure captures it very, very nicely. That dark, dense orange that they used for their outfits, it's nice and sharp. The helmet sculpt is sharp, and the orange flight suit really stands out visually on a shelf full of darker characters. The detailing on the chest box and harness is clean, and again, that die-cast weight makes it feel substantial. I mean, you hold a pile of these figures and it's like lifting weights, it really is. This pairs perfectly with any X-Wing display setup. Poe Dameron's another character I would love to see in the future of Star Wars. I think he's a great character in Star Wars. Maybe make a spin-off film or series. That's all about pilots. I guess that's what Starfighter is going to be. And last but not least, we have got the Death Trooper. This is just such a great trooper visually. That glossy black armor and die cast, it just works. The green lens detailing in the helmet pops beautifully, just as it did in the films. And the sculpted armor panels look sharp. And because of the added weight, this figure feels incredibly sturdy. This is one of those figures that just commands attention in a display case. This one I think is comparable to the Black Series. Just a great figure. It looks like a, professional display piece or something, take away the Disney packaging and this just looks phenomenal. Alrighty, y'all. Overall, the Elite series is such a unique addition to any Star Wars collection. It really is. They're not super articulated like Black Series, and they're not classic Kenner style either. They sit in their own lane, but the die-cast construction gives them a premium, almost statue-like presence that I really appreciate. If I had to pick a favorite from today's unboxing, it might be the Death Trooper. That armor just looks incredible in this format. That is going to wrap up today's episode, Cantina Collection, episode number 30. If you enjoyed this unboxing, hit that like button, drop a comment. Which figure was your favorite? Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode. And as always, y'all, may the Force be with you. Also, I just remembered, if y'all liked any of these figures that you saw in today's episode, make sure to hit up our store at Worthington Resale on eBay to purchase any one of these figures that y'all saw here today. I'll catch y'all in the next one.